You're well aware that on Saturday a live stream was conducted on my channel in which I appeared absolutely obliteratedly ass-face shit mastered drunk. I didn't just appear that way, I most certainly was in that condition. And it wasn't until I sobered up 2 days later and woke up from my alcohol-induced coma that I really reflected on this, and I thought to myself, that just wasn't professional of me. I've built my entire YouTube life around this idea of professionalism and portraying myself as a professional man, and to come home after drinking the copious amounts of alcohol that I consumed at the bar and pull the kind of shit I pulled, starting a live stream in my condition, that is just deplorable behavior. I was falling over all night. I was like a zombie that had just taken too many muscle relaxants. It was fucking awful. I vividly remember one of my hardest tumbles of the night, one of my hardest spills. In fact, it was by far the biggest eating of shit that I have ever experienced in my life. I was on the little dance floor at the bar, and I was busting out some real groovy dance moves. I was getting jiggy with it. I was throwing my ass in a circle. I was really feeling it hardcore. So I went front and center, center stage, limelight, made sure to set an example for everyone out there to really set the tone for the bar. So I started bouncing side to side like some shit out of Step Up. And it's a move I was doing called the SpongeBob. It's an old one where you throw one leg behind the other and go to the right and then go to the left. It's like the walking on the beach from the SpongeBob episode. And it was a popular dance move when I was still pretty young, back when fucking dinosaurs were still jerking each other off and whatnot. And I can do the move pretty well, and I was drunk enough that I was actually doing the move. But unfortunately, the ground was kind of slippery, and I totally lost my balance, and it was like a fucking cartoon character, like some Tom and Jerry shit, where they pull the rug out from under Tom, and then he just does like a fucking flip. I did like half of a cartwheel, except I landed on my left shoulder and slammed my left ear onto the floor. It was like the fucking floor was trying to tell me a secret, and I was getting all up close and personal with it. But what was cool about this is, when I slammed this floor hard as a motherfucker, I had used the slight bounce, that momentum from hitting the floor, to propel myself up with my left arm, because I stiff-armed the floor while I was getting that little bounce, and I actually launched myself right back onto my feet. It was like Dracula rising from his coffin, except horizontally, and no one even knew I fell. They all thought it was part of my little dance routine I was busting out here, which was cool as shit, but it really hurt, and I still feel that. My knee hurts from it too, because really no part of my body was spared from that crash. I'm actually surprised I didn't go to the hospital, because being as old as I am, if I fall down, that's pretty much a guaranteed trip to the emergency room. I'm so fucking old. If I reach into my drawer to get a spoon too quickly, there's a good chance I'll tear a ligament. 22 years old is the new 80. But anyway, after that incredibly awesome yet painful shit eating, I started to drink. I'm kidding. That was a joke. I made something known as a joke, where I was pretending that I did that sober, but in reality I was absolutely blackout drunk by that point, almost, because I still remember it. I was on the verge of blackout there. That was me dancing on the fine line between sobriety and falling on the dance floor. But anyway, the reason I'm even telling you any of this is because I want you all to realize just how drunk I was that night. And from what I'm told, I invited a lot of people over. I really don't remember anything past falling, honestly. I remember getting a couple more shots, but after that, I don't remember anything. There's a couple videos that some friends showed me where I'm ripping my shirt off at the bar, or at least attempting to. I posted one of them on my Instagram if you really want to see me being annihilated in action. But back to the point I'm making this. I don't know what was said in the live stream or what went on in the live stream, and I'm not going to watch it. It's on my channel. I know the live stream in its entirety is there, but I'm not going to watch it because I know I'll feel embarrassed about it or feel weird about it. But I'm also not going to delete it either, so if you want to watch it, you can. But yeah, overall, one of my more tame blackout drunk experiences. I've definitely done stranger shit while blackout drunk, but at least you all got to hear it firsthand. But yeah, just wanted to make this because I know a lot of people are saying, oh, he's probably not ever going to address that live stream like it never happened. Nah, fuck that. I'm calling it out. Don't remember the night, but apparently some shit went down.